Unit 3, Lesson 4, Forming the Imparfait, Part 2. Continuing with our examples. Alright, the new form of venir is venons. So we're going to just take this, drop the ONS, and then we get je venais, tu venais, il venait, nous venions, vous veniez, il venait. Avoir. Our new form is avons, so we're going to have j'avais, tu avais, il avait, nous avions, vous aviez, ils avaient. Lire. Our new form will be lisons, so we get je lisais, tu lisais, il lisait, nous lisions, vous lisiez, il lisait. Sorry. Nager. Okay, this is something that we need to point out here. Remember the rule about GER verbs in the new form in the present tense. We have to add this letter E to maintain the pronunciation. Otherwise, we'd have nagon, okay, with this hard G sound. We want the soft G, nageons, so we put this E in here. We're going to keep that when we form the imperfect for most of the conjugations. Je nageais, tu nageais, il nageait. Now, with the nu and the vous, we no longer need the E because a G before an I sound is going to be the soft G. So, nous nagions, there's no need to put that E in there. Vous nagiez, same thing here. But then, when we get back to the last part, il, we have to put the E back in there. So, il nageait. Same thing with commencer, all right, CER verbs. The way we fix those is that we get the cédille under the C in the new form. And we're going to do that here also. Je commençais, tu commençais, il commençait. But nous commencions, because the C before an I is going to be a soft C anyways. Nous commencions, vous commenciez. Same thing here. We don't have to add that cédille. But then when we get to the il form, we have to put it back, because a C before an A is a hard C sound. So, il commençait. Préférer. This one, when we do this in some of the verb forms, like for example, je in the present, we get je préfère, accent aigu, and then we take this one and make it an accent grave. Okay, that is not going to happen with this verb because it doesn't do this accent thing in the new form. Okay, so because this is just going to be préférons, like that, when we drop the ONS, our E's are just going to keep the same accents on them. So, there it is, préférons. Je préférais, tu préférais, il préférait, nous préférions, vous préfériez, il préférait. Il préférait is all you need for that. No accent change at all. All right, now être is the only irregular stem that we have in the imparfait. Okay, and we only use être, this is just kind of a reminder for you, we only use it when we're saying how someone was feeling or where someone was or like what their profession was a long time ago or something. We don't combine it with another verb like in the passé composé. Okay, so we're not going to say, you know, like with je suis allé, that would be passé composé. That's not what we're doing here. Okay, this is a simple tense, meaning that you're not going to use that helping verb. And your stem is the E with accent aigu and then T. So j'étais, tu étais, il était, nous étions, vous étiez, ils étaient. Now a couple others to note here. Il y a becomes il y avait. Okay, the a in il y a is really from avoir. So when we have the avons and we take off the ONS, it becomes il y avait or il n'y avait pas. Neige. Okay, il neige. It's snowing. Now, we never ever use these two verbs. It's snowing or it's raining. We don't say we're snowing or we're raining. So you don't get an opportunity to see what the new form is. All right, the verb looks like this. Neiger, to snow. It's a GER verb, though. So in our new form, if we had it, it would be NEIGEONS. So when we take off the ONS, we keep this E here and add our AIT. This verb here, pleuvoir, is the verb to rain. Pleuvoir. And so this is what the form is going to be. Pleuvait. Pleuvait. Remember, imparfait indicates an action that happened habitually or for an unspecified amount of time in the past. You take the new form of the present, drop the ONS, and then add AIS, AIS, AIT, IONS, IEZ, AIENT, except for with the verb être.